This is like yeah. I basically like was tired, and then I fell asleep at 5. I even like set an yeah. I set an or like 7, and then fell back asleep, and now it's 9. So like yeah, but like yeah. Now we're at Monaco. So anyway, I actually did see Final Destination Bloodlines, and it's actually pretty good. Sadly, we don't have a lot of money left, do we? We literally don't have a lot of money left, and that sucks. That definitely does suck. Okay. Okay, so they only have 71% on car part knowledge. Hopefully they can actually do pretty good, like, yeah. I'm hoping they can. It's like literally it's gonna rain in Monaco, so yeah. Like, Monaco is like no room for errors, so yeah. And it's basically impossible to even overtake, so like yeah, we need a good position as well in qualifying. yeah, I was pretty tired. I kind of forgot to do that. I kind of forgot to actually fast forward because I'm kind of enjoying this for a second. But yeah, Pinto actually got the fastest lap, so yeah, and then he didn't. What's the lap record? A 112.9, set by Lewis Hamilton in 2021. Definitely a big problem with Monaco is okay, the bigger problem with Monaco is how big the cars have gotten over the years. Yeah, the cars have actually gotten way more bigger. There even used to be a time when there was no barriers at all. Yeah, there was a time when Monaco first started, there was literally no barriers at all. But the Monaco circuit hasn't even changed very much. Yeah, not even a little bit. It's the one circuit that's never had a change to it. Yeah, it's always been the same. Almost. Been some changes though. But yeah. But all in all, it really hasn't changed at all. Yeah, Monaco's pretty short as well, so what's gonna probably happen is they're probably gonna come in before they actually get that feedback. So yeah. Yeah, and there's gonna be rain at Monaco as well, so we need to figure out a good strategy. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out a good strategy as well. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't know how the weather is going to be until the day it actually arrives. So, like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to start raining and then it's going to be dry, or is it going to start dry and then start raining? That's the whole question right there. Okay, 3 out of 5 feedback. Yeah, they'll come back into the pits pretty soon as well. So, yeah. Okay, Kyle Pinto also got 3 out of 5 feedback. Maybe after this lap, maybe next lap. Okay, let's see. Nope, next lap. Yep, next lap then. Okay. Okay, 4 out of 5 feedback for Crawford. Good. That's good right there. All right, 40 minutes left. Here we go. Gonna have to send back out then. Yep, gonna have to send back out. All right, all right. My controller battery. All right, just wait a little bit. Okay. Okay, it seems like Kyle can pick up for feedback. Ah man, so many cars. Yeah, so it's literally impossible to overtake. Like, yeah, it literally basically is impossible to overtake. It's not totally impossible, but like, yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, he's really defending. There's only like a few spots you could possibly overtake for like right here. You could actually overtake right here, like yeah, you could. And then right here at the breaking point, don't overtake right here. And then like if you get enough speed, you could possibly overtake another person, like yeah. And then that's about it. Like yeah, no other spots you can really overtake. And every overtaking spot is kind of risky as well. Joe is beautiful.
I feel smoke in the middle.
Yeah, Joe. What's his problem? An engine. His problem is his engine. Alright, so yeah, just watch Crawford because he's probably gonna get the feedback in first, so yeah. And then Kyle Pinto, he's probably gonna, like, yeah, get it in later. Maybe one lap later or so. Like, I'm only gonna have only like 1 hour to probably do this as well. Like, yeah, I'm probably only gonna have 1 hour to do this. Here's another thing though. Like Tuesday, I'll also be busy. Like yeah, Tuesday night. Like yeah, I'm probably gonna be busy as well. So like yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing because like yeah, I basically watch the F1 race with my mom, and I basically have F1 TV. So like yeah, I'm gonna be watching the F1 race with my mom. Cause like yeah, that's when I'm able to watch it. Like yeah, of F1 TV. Okay, I think I think now he should get the setup in. Like, yeah, I think by now he should probably get the setup in without my controller dying out. Like, yeah. And it seems like their smoothness is kind of more similar now. Like, yeah, in a way, it's kind of being more similar now in a way. I need them. I need one of them to at least have better smoothness. Like, yeah. Yep. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, Pinto's gonna be going a bit more faster. So
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, they basically have very similar smoothness, don't they? By now, like yeah. I like need Pinto to have better smoothness than Crawford. So like yeah, I've been training up his smoothness. All right, here we go. Okay, so yeah, then he gets his feedback in.
Okay. Copy that.
Probably gonna put my controller on the charger then. Yeah, he got like optimal oversteer, but like yeah, yeah, a little bit 20%. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, so here we go, here we go then. Yeah, I'm gonna have like less than an hour to actually do this. I'm gonna need to put my controller on the charging station. Got the rest of this. Yeah, I'm gonna have like less than an hour actually to probably get this done. So like yeah. Yeah, I'll have less than an hour left to get this. Hopefully it's not like too bad by the time I get through the yeah, by the time midnight comes. Yeah, we're pretty close to like being in debt now, so like yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, okay, so yeah, Yeah, we need to like manage our money a bit better now. Like, yeah, I'm really hoping that once I can get done, man, researching the chassis, I can design the chassis. I'm hoping I can actually do that. Like, yeah, I need to actually do that. Like, yeah. Okay, okay, so yeah, yeah, Crawford's coming out, and yeah, here we go. Okay, Pinto's tires are more worn out now, so yeah, Pinto might have worse smoothness still, but it might be getting pretty similar now. Like, yeah, it might be getting kind of similar. We had like less than a week left to Monaco. Like, yeah, yeah. After Imola, we basically had to go to Monaco like right away. And what really sucks is not being able to actually, yeah, get a refund when you basically um get rid of a manufacturing part. That really sucks. Yeah, that really does suck as well. Like not being able to get a refund when you basically cancel a manufacturing. Like really, that makes no sense at all. That makes the game much more harder. Like yeah, it literally does make the game much more harder. That you don't even get a refund when you cancel manufacturing. So I had to spend like $4 million just for it, you know. Like, yeah, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to save up that money. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to save that money up. I'm probably gonna have to take more risk. Tell them that their target's gonna have to be 20th or something like that. Like, yeah, take more risk with that. Because I could definitely tell you, like, we're the worst car. Like, yeah, we're still the worst car, though. So, yeah. Yeah, it would be quite a risk as well. Like, yeah, it would definitely be quite a risk. I just hope we can, like, probably get to Austria pretty soon or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, I need to make sure that I don't go into debt before the end of the season. Like, yeah, basically make sure you don't go into debt by the end of the season. But, like, yeah. Yeah, if you go into debt, then that really loses board confidence. Yeah, you can basically like lose confidence and possibly get fired. Like, yeah, yeah. So that would suck. Yeah, Monaco is like a one-stop strategy type of race. Like it really is. It's really just like a one-stop strategy type of race. Like yeah, you kind of go a bit slow to actually like yeah. It's kind of like you basically go slow and basically don't wear out your tires so much. Like yeah, you're not really able to wear out your tires so much because you're going so slow. Because it's not really all about speed. It's just about like being able to do cornering ability and all that, you know, like, yeah, you're able to corner and all that, like, yeah. Yeah, so Monaco is not at all about speed, it's just about cornering. There are some speed elements to it, like through the tunnel, like, yeah, but that's about it. All in all, it's really more about being able to corner, having a good pit stop, like, yeah. Yeah, because really a pit stop would be the only time you're able to even overtake anybody. Like, yeah. Yeah, in fact, they're actually going to make a new rule at Monaco that says, yeah, it's going to be a new rule that says they're required to do two pit stops. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine that? Like, oh, you're required to do two pit stops. What's it going to be like 2025 or something like that this year? This year it's going to be required to do two pit stops. Or is it like next season, next year? I don't know which, but yeah, you're going to be, yeah. I can imagine if they make another F1 manager game, like, yeah, I'd probably just go on two soft tires. They probably won't even implement that into the game either. Like, yeah, they possibly wouldn't implement that fact into the game either. Because that's just like, yeah, that's just like, yeah, that's crazy. You probably have to go on at least two softs and then, like, yeah, and then a medium. There were like 78 laps at Monaco, so, like, yeah. It's just crazy how like yeah how Monaco actually is. It's actually the shortest Formula One circuit on the calendar. Like in terms of distance, yeah, it's the shortest. It basically doesn't even fit the whole like yeah circuit length 3.3 kilometers. It doesn't really fit the FIA regulation either. Like yeah, but they still use it. They still use it. Yeah, it's the one circuit that really doesn't fit the FIA regulation for how long a circuit has to be. Yeah, it's too short. It's basically like too short for FIA regulations, but they still use it. All right, his tires are 30%, and here we go, and here we go. These tires are basically almost done for, like, yeah. They're almost done for, so yeah. Yeah, they're almost coming back into the pits, so yeah, here we go. Let's see, we'll be right here. Yep, right here. They're coming back in. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get Pepsi. Alright. Alright. Oh man, like really. We got 27% on those tires. 27% on those tires, like yeah. Yeah, we don't have much left. We do not have much to go on. 10 minutes left, alright, so yeah. We do not have much to go on at all. Yeah. Yeah, we really don't have much to go on at all, so yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to go on lower fuel load then, alright, so yeah, he's gonna have to go on a lower fuel load. So yeah. Yeah, he's basically gonna have to go on a pretty low fuel load, so yeah. 13 laps. Alright, you can do 13 laps on those. Alright, what about Pinto though? What about Pinto? 12 laps. You can do at least 12, alright, so yeah. Yeah, and Crawford has 4 out of 5 feedback, so yeah, once we go out, we're basically just not fast forwarding. Alright. We're not gonna fast forward from the start, alright, so yeah. We're just gonna keep it cool, right from the start. Not gonna fast forward from the start. We're just keeping it at normal speed, so yeah. Come on. Come on, Ferrari. Yeah, so they could theoretically last the entire practice session. So like, yeah, they could last the rest of the practice session. So yeah, but they could deal with a puncture. So yeah, yeah, they could possibly deal with a puncture. That's more likely to happen. It's more likely they're going to deal with a puncture. So yeah. Oh man, really? Hmm. Okay. 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 We need to go. We need to get this done with. So yeah. All right. All right. 22% all the stairs. All right. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left. All right. So yeah, yeah. At the 5 minute mark, we do start to push. So yeah. Yeah. So he could possibly like yeah. Yeah, deal with a puncture. More likely deal with a puncture. One of them at least. So yeah. Okay, 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Alright, so yeah. Yep, here we go. 5 minutes. Alright, so yeah, start going now. Pinto's more likely to deal with a puncture though, so yeah. Pinto's like more likely to deal with a puncture because his tires went down to 20% first. Oh, he got his feedback again, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Like, yeah, let's do that then, alright, so yeah. Yep, here we go. Yep, he dealt with a puncture, so yep, here we go. Bring him back in. Okay. Crawford's gonna be the only one who's gonna do the setup change, so yeah. Oh wait. Kyle Pinto got his speed back in. Yeah, Kyle Pinto got his speed back in. But yeah, Crawford, he's not gonna have a puncture, so yeah. We'll get a setup change like right now. But yeah, Kyle Pinto, we'll get a setup change like after this is all. Alright, so yeah. After it's all over, he'll get a setup change, so yeah. Alright, so yeah. We'll be watching, yeah, Tuesday. I'm still gonna be gone. I'm still gonna be gone, basically. Like, yeah, I'm still gonna be off this. I'm not gonna be on this on Tuesday. So, like, yeah, Tuesday I'll be watching the F1 race with my mom. Okay. They're not gonna be able to go back out anyway, so yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to go back out anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna kind of wait, basically, like, yeah. Yeah, it's been going on for 45 minutes. I kind of forgot to fast forward at the start of this, so yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty long. I have like less than an hour left. Like, yeah, I'll literally have like less than an hour left to actually get this through. Start up the race, yeah. So that's gonna suck. That's gonna kind of suck. I have less than an hour left. Okay. Less than an hour left. So yeah. Alright, it's done. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have less than an hour left just to get ready. Yeah. What happened to the map? What happened to the map? It's not there. Really? Where is it? Come on. Some kind of glitch. Oh, whatever. Okay. Let's move on to practice two then. Alright, so yeah. Move on to practice two. So yeah, fastest lap was a 112.9. I'm pretty sure that beat the lap record, really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's get on with practice two then. Here we go. And change the setup a bit. That should probably be good. Okay. Parts, right? Using the right parts, yeah. Yeah, I'm using the right parts. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's get out there then. Okay, 9:52. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have like less to get ready for the Monaco Grand Prix. So like, yeah, I'm gonna have to charge up my controller. Like, yeah, I am gonna have to charge up my controller. So yeah. Yeah, like when I realized I was getting tired, I did basically set my alarm for 7. But I have a whole thing about like, yeah, I kind of just fall asleep. I kind of just set an alarm and then fall back asleep. And it's like, yeah, it sucks, really. Like, yeah, it sucks. Just like, yeah, you fall back asleep. It might have not been the lap record. Like, yeah, now thinking about it. It wasn't Norris, I think it was, yeah. I don't think he got the lap record in practice one. So it's probably not going to be beatable this season. So yeah. But it's like Leclerc literally got the lap record in Bahrain. So like yeah, that's pretty hard to actually get. Like yeah, that I thought that was literally impossible, but nah, it's not. I mean, really, like people, drivers literally do actually beat that lap record in qualifying. But like, yeah, the way you're gonna beat it is basically go on a soft tire run right at the very end. Like, yeah, that's the way to beat it. Go on a soft tire run at the very end of the race when you got low fuel. So like the Bahrain lap record is basically beatable. There are some factors like yeah, back then you could actually refuel the car. So like yeah, nowadays you just run one fuel load on the car. You cannot refuel. Um, so like yeah, back then it was like yeah. Plus the cars have a lot more downforce now. Like yeah, they have a bit more downforce than they did back then. So like the cars basically go a bit slower. They do. They kind of go a bit slower than they used to. So like yeah, they used to go a bit more faster. Like yeah, for real, they used to actually go a bit more faster. That's like that's why the lap record at Monza still hasn't been beaten yet. Same person, Rubens Barrichello. Because like back then, cars were definitely a lot more faster. Like yeah, they were a lot more faster back then. They were slightly faster. Like yeah, definitely slightly faster. I don't know if they were or not, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of imagine, like yeah, I was kind of like I'd imagine as the years go on, like cars would be faster, but nah, it doesn't really work like that. It don't really work like that now, does it? Like I played the 2017 game, and yeah, those cars are a bit more slower. Plus, you don't have ERS to deal with. Okay, 50 minutes. All right. Yeah, just run a road ball through. All right, 2 out of 5 feedback. I'm very close to being in debt though, so that's kind of a huge problem right there. We might not even be able to sign any more car parts after Monaco. So yeah, get ready for that. Not even research car parts either. So like, yeah, next season's gonna be a drag as well. If we can even get into next season, like, yeah. Like, did I spend too much on the facility upgrades? Like, I'm not doing any more facility upgrades, and that's kind of the whole thing right there. I'm not really doing any more facility upgrades. I'm kind of wondering if I spent too much. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that I spent too much now, you know, like, yeah, that might have been the issue right there. Don't just constantly go for facility upgrades and everything like that, like, yeah. And I need some money to actually refurbish them just in case, so, like, yeah, that's all it
Now
is.
we
So,
can
know the
see
money,
what
like,
happened. Let's follow the drivers then through turn 16. And that's where they slightly run off the track. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come.
oh, Pinto might actually get his feedback in first. Like, yeah, that'd be nice if he can get his feedback in first. Yeah, Crawford got 3 out of 5 feedback now. Okay, yeah, they're basically done here. This is it. Okay. Yep, heading back to the garage. Okay. Man, this has been going on for an hour now, so yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like less than an hour left to actually get through Monaco, so yeah, I'm actually gonna have like less than an hour left. So get ready. Yeah. Tuesday, I'm not gonna be on here, so yeah. Yeah, Monday I will be, but like, yeah, Tuesday I'm not gonna be. I should get to watching the practice sessions for Imola. Like, yeah, I should definitely get to be watching the practice sessions of Imola. Like, yeah, I heard Sonoda had a crash. I saw it. I saw a video of it. So, like, yeah, in qualifying, and that sucks for Red Bull though. Like, yeah, that damage out your powertrain. Like, it really does actually damage your powertrain. So, like, yeah. That's not good when you crash. It's not good for a driver to crash because it really does damage out their powertrain. So, like, yeah, driver crashing really isn't a good thing for the team. Like, yeah, it's really not. Plus, they gotta pay for all of the replacement parts. They gotta pay to replace that, so it's like, yeah, it really does suck when a team crashes. Okay, okay, so yeah, 40 minutes left. Here we go. All right. And if you want my honest opinion of Final Destination Bloodlines, I would actually say the first movie is actually a bit better. Like, yeah, yeah. I think that the only reason why it got so high of a critical review, like, yeah, so high of a critical review on Rotten Tomato, was basically because of how the franchise has basically developed out. Like, yeah, more people are aware of it, so yeah, more people are actually more interested in the franchise. Like, people weren't as interested in Final Destination back in like the early 2000s, like, yeah, mid to early 2000s, like when it was originally out. Probably very little people even heard of it. So, like, yeah. Okay, 4.5 feedback with Paul Pinto. Did Joe change his part? Yeah, he did. He actually changed his engine. Oh man, that's gonna be something. All right. So yeah, yeah. He's about to get that 5 out of 5 feedback in real soon. So yeah, come on, come on, get it. Does anyone have a penalty though? No. All right, so Verstappen can't go fault.
Massive lag on the M2.
Yeah, 33% on his gearbox. That's not good. I'm hoping eventually somebody gets a penalty. Like, yeah, somebody needs to get a grid penalty. Now, the whole point of a grid penalty for changing for changing a powertrain part would be like, yeah, because like you got a new powertrain part, so you're able to push a lot more easily. You're able to go a lot more faster. So that's the whole point of a grid penalty when you're changing a powertrain part. You know, you're basically able to just push your way up the grid more easily now. Okay, you guys feedback in. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure this out right here. Think that might be good. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have less than an hour to get ready, so like yeah. I have less than an hour to get ready, so like yeah. I'll make sure that my controller is good in charge. Like yeah, okay, you got a 5 out of 5 feedback.
Quite okay, I think.
Yeah, I need to make sure my controller is good in charge before midnight. So yeah. How is that optimal? Gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay. Okay. That might be good. Oh. Okay, 30 minutes left. 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have less than an hour to even get ready. Less than an hour to get ready, so yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck. I'm gonna have less than an hour just to get ready, so yeah. I basically won't have time to do much. Okay. Yeah, I'm literally not gonna have much time to do anything. Like, yeah. Don't worry. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'll get it. I'll get the next practice session started by 8. Like, yeah, I'll get the next practice session started by 8 at least. So yeah. He's going out pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, Crawford's gonna be way ahead. Yeah, I'm basically gonna have less than an hour just to even do this. So yeah, less than an hour to even get ready for the Monaco Grand Prix. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that my controller's good and charged. At least up to one bar, so like yeah. Yeah, if it's up to one bar, it can at least survive for an hour at least. So like yeah, it can definitely survive for at least an hour if it's up to one bar. Yeah, basically at the 10-minute mark they go back in. Okay, Kyle Pinto has 1 out of 5 feedback. That's good. Okay, we are now the slowest car in practice 2. I mean, 2 out of 5 feedback. There we go. Okay, those tires are starting to wear out soon, so yeah. Oh man, really? Of course. Of course I get a little battery. Alright. Alright, now I'm just gonna kind of wait around a bit. Alright, probably good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have like an hour left in this. Like, yeah, less than an hour left until I have to like go ahead and do it again. Yep. Payback garage. Alright, so yeah. Which means that, yeah, Crawford will get in the garage next. So yeah, he's getting in the garage next. He should get to the line before Pinto gets into the garage. Like, yeah, I'm sure that's what's gonna happen here. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even, like, yeah, when they go back out, I'm not gonna fast forward. So, yeah. Basically gonna wait for them to wear out their tires then. Ah, man, like, really. Yeah, I'm gonna have, like, less than like an hour left to actually get to this. Like, yeah, and then Monaco Grand Prix and everything like that. Hopefully, I can get this done with soon. Like, yeah, I'm hoping I can actually get this done with soon because, like, yeah, I really do need to get this done with as soon as possible.
Okay, copy.
I need to kind of get this done with as soon as possible. So, yeah, that might be 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be his last setup anyway, so yeah, it might be 100%. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Like, yeah, when they go back out, I'm not fast forwarding, so, like, yeah. I'm just gonna sort of wait for them to actually get their tires worn out.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Crawford's tires to wear out then. And Kyle Pinto, so yeah. Come on. Yeah, Leclerc 111 point. My controller. I'm battery absolutely low on battery. Like, yeah. All right, here we go.
Copy.
5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Here we go. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. All right, so yeah, we're about to start pushing now. So yeah.
Copy.
Which one's going to deal with the puncture first? Up.
Copy.
Yeah, they both. Okay, yep, and he deals with the puncture. All right, so yeah.
Copy.
I'm not even gonna fast forward, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, let my controller charge up and everything. Like, once I go into the garage, I'm just letting my controller charge. So yeah. Really? Really? Feedback available. It's not going to be 100%. It might be 99%. Yeah, if it's great, that's not 100%. That's the difference between 99% and 100%. Basically, like, yeah, it's basically the difference between 99% and 100%. So, yeah. It will still be a good setup, though. Like, yeah, it still will be a good setup. Yeah, I'm not gonna fast forward once I get into the garage. Like, I'm just gonna put my controller on the charger. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my controller on the charger then, so like, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna waste some time, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just putting my controller on the charger once I actually get back into the pits. Once I actually get back into the garage, I'm just gonna put my controller on the charger and not even fast forward. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna fast forward. Not once will I fast forward, so yeah. Okay. Seems pretty good as well, like, yeah. Okay. Here it's just about like looking for looking for that setup, you know, like yeah, here it's just about like yeah, going on the last setup and then like yeah, once that's over with then we go back out for the entirety of the practice session. You know, like yeah, put them on full fuel mix. Verstappen changed his engine at least, so yeah, that's something.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, they might be able to last the entirety of the practice session, who knows? Like yeah, they might be able to last the entirety of the practice session. Or maybe not, who knows? Who really knows? I don't think I can definitively say that yeah, they'll last the entirety of the practice session, but yeah, they might. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna wait for them to get the 5 out of 5 feedback, so yeah.
Okay. Copy. Copy.
Okay, at least he got 5 out of 5 feedback, so yeah, he'll be going back in.
Copy.
%97%, that's pretty good. Alright, how much fuel? Okay, 59 laps, so yeah. That might actually be the rest of the practice session. Like, yeah. Yeah, that might actually be the rest of the practice session then. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty good. All right, all right. And then you got. Yep. All right, so here we go. All right, all right. Go back into the pits then. All right, so yep. %, basically the same. Come on, come on. Okay, Talafinto's actually gonna show out in front, so yeah. He's gonna show out in front now. Okay. Yeah, they'll basically be out for the entirety of the practice. I'm low on battery then. Alright, so yeah. Oh man, it's almost 11. Like, yeah, it's almost 11, so I need to get this done with as soon as possible. Yeah, I really need to get this done with as soon as possible. Like, yeah. Yeah, once it reaches 11, like, yeah, that's gonna be, like, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to get this done with. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have less than an hour left to even get this done with. So, yeah, that's gonna really suck right there. I mean, hopefully I'm somehow able to get into qualifying too. Like, yeah. They might actually reach 100% track acclimatization, which would mean I basically go back into the pits. Yeah, there's no reason to let them continue on at 100% track acclimatization. There really isn't any reason at all to let them continue at 100%. That's kind of my thought process. Like, yeah, kind of like my thought process there. No reason to really continue at 100% track acclimatization. So, like, yeah. And it's almost 11 o'clock, alright? So, yeah. Yeah, just less than a second left till 11. Crawford will reach that track acclimatization first. Like, yeah, he's gonna reach it first. For sure. Like, yeah. $74%. Alright. $75%. Just 25% more. We should make it. Oh man, already 2 hours into the broadcast then. Alright, alright. Man, I'm not gonna have like an hour into this. Like, yeah, I'm literally gonna have less than an hour to do this. Like, yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck right there. Less than an hour. Yeah, so I need to get this done with as soon as possible. Like, yeah, I need to get this done with like as soon as possible now. Yeah, well, it's good. My controller battery's been going down. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to this in just under an hour, so like yeah. Because I'm basically on like a big amount of fuel. Because I'm basically just like doing it like this, like because this is what I usually do. Like during practice 3, I basically like yeah do like figure out like one feedback and then go back into the pits and then like put it all on the maximum fuel that I can. So like yeah, they're going way too slow. They're going pretty slow because of the fuel load. I mean, we're close to basically going into debt. Like, I only got 400,000. So, probably not. I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. Like, we kind of got a good result at Imola. Like, in a way, like, yeah. Even though Pinto got a 5 second penalty, like, he still beat a Williams. Oh, again. Okay. How did the. Um, why don't you just put it in. Because, like, from my understanding of, like, yeah, F1 Manager 2022, like, yeah, it doesn't really let you actually revert to the better setup. So, like, yeah. So basically, like, and plus it's better to actually, like, it's probably better to, like, try to at least get 100% track accommodation. That's probably the better option is to get 100% track accommodation. So, like, yeah. Or at least try to get as much as track accommodation as you could, like, yeah. See, the driver preparation is 95, 94%. So, yeah, that's pretty good as well. Okay, Kyle Pinto's gearbox is at 28%. So, yeah, it should be real soon. I'll stop using that. Yeah, and then, like, once they get up to 100% track accommodation, I just send them back into the garage. Like, they're done. They're basically done. So, like, yeah. Driver preparation is also a pretty good thing to get up as well because, like, yeah, that works on their confidence, which will basically ensure that they can actually get bonuses to their skill. All right, and 98% check acclimatization, so yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, in Australia. Died. Oh man, need to charge it up. Yeah, Australia was basically like the only one where Pinto actually got into qualifying three, but like yeah, he basically got pushed back all the way down, like right at the very beginning. Okay, okay. Okay, 100%. There we go.
Copy. Copy.
9%. 100%. All right.
Copy. Copy.
Okay. Now just fast forward. All right. All right. It is now 11:17. So yeah. Yeah. Now that basically means like 42 minutes at least. Like yeah, 42 minutes. We're gonna get back on to the next. We're gonna get on with the race. Oh, man. Okay, so 1 minute 40 seconds left. Okay. 1 minute 10 seconds left. 1 minute left. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Alright. There we go. Alright, it is now 11:20, so I'll have around like 39 minutes or so. Okay. We really didn't do good in practice at all. I think practice one was probably our better session, so maybe qualifying might be somewhat good. Hopefully. Alright, last car. There we go. It's over. Alright. Man, that was not good at all.
Let's hope the teams took full advantage of practice. It's time for qualifying.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco, with little chance of overtaking in the race. Getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
Now, Carew, you and I were actually just talking about that man there, Max Verstappen. How do you think he'll be feeling today?
They had an excellent performance in practice, setting a solid lap time. They must be feeling confident. But confidence doesn't necessarily mean success in Formula One.
Let the competition commence.
Okay. Okay, so I'm saving here. Okay. Alright. Broadcast is over.